Good morning. Welcome to another fabulous episode of How Many Tabs Are Open on Mr. Johnson's Computer? Disembodied Voice Edition. For some reason, the camera's not working this morning. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. The light's on, but I don't see myself. So, hopefully, I don't know. Either way, you can learn math. So, today we are starting to talk about volume some more. All right, you did your play pause it yesterday to introduce you to volume and three-dimensional figures and finding out how much is on the inside of a three-dimensional figure. So, today, our first activity is a notice and wonder. What do you notice? What do you wonder? I changed the stems for you so you don't have to just say, like, I notice and I wonder. You can use some things that will help you very, very much this week. All right, so what we're looking at right here is an image, and they are representing one dimension. All right, so remember for volume, you have three dimensions: length, how long something is; width, how wide something is; and height, how tall something is or how high something is. All right. So when we look at our image today, um, we're not seeing width being represented because we don't have cubes representing that. We don't have length being represented because we're missing cubes in this direction. But what we do have represented is height. So what we're looking at right here is height. Height. The dimension being represented is height, all right? So we're looking at this, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubic centimeters tall, all right? Or the height is 9 cubic centimeters, all right? So basically, if this was a cube, then we could figure out the volume, because if this is a cube, it does not say whether this is a cube or a rectangular prism, but we have a volume of a cube formula, and then we have the volume of a rectangular prism formula. All right, so the cube is volume equals side times side times side. That means that if this is a cube, just like a square, all the sides are the same length. So if it was 9 high, then it would also be 9 wide, and it would also be 9 long. But they did not specify, they did not say, they did not tell us specifically that this is a cube. So we don't know whether this is a cube or whether this is a rectangular prism. The reason why it's different is with a rectangular prism, all your dimensions would not be exactly the same because you might have different numbers. All right. So the volume formula for a cube, volume formula for cubes is volume equals side times side times side. And you will use that whenever you're trying to find out how much can fit inside a cube. And when you're trying to find out how much can fit inside a rectangular prism, the volume formula for rectangular prism is volume equals length times width times height. All right, so volume, if it's a cube, can be side times side times side because all the side lengths are the same. And with a rectangular prism, you do need to specify length, width, and height. And on this one, we only have the height showing. They did not tell us the width, and they did not tell us the length. So the dimension being represented is 9 cubic centimeters high. So it's height. The volume formula for cubes, volume formula for cube, volume equals side times side times side. And then the volume formula for rectangular prisms is volume equals length times width times height. All right, so maybe you saw my face, maybe you didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope that you have a good day. You have one more video to watch for your next assignment. I didn't even count the tabs. How many were there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so there were 11 tabs on this video. Um, yeah, I hope that this is making sense. If you have questions, please reach out and talk to your teachers. If you found this video at all helpful, please feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!